In this video, I'm going to show you how you can control the LEDiva Wi-Fi devices. So what we want to do is on your phone, scroll down and connect to your Wi-Fi settings. Now, as soon as you turn on your LEDiva Wi-Fi device, you will see this orange color that will light up. You'll notice in the Wi-Fi, I do see LEDiva and then a string of numbers and letters. That is the unique ID for this particular device. So we're going to tap on that. Now the default password is WLED 1234. We're going to hit connect. So this is connecting just like you would connect to any other Wi-Fi network. Once it connects, it will typically bring you to this page. If it doesn't bring you to this page, you can just go to any web browser and you can type in WLED.me and go to that web page and it will bring you to the same thing. You can also go to 4.3.2.1 and that will take you to this page as well if it doesn't pop up here. I'm going to show you how to do some very basic color changes. From here, we can go ahead and just tap on any color that we want. Keep in mind, this does not need internet access. At this point, we are connected directly to the device. This is great for starting out. I do recommend connecting this to a Wi-Fi network if one is available and you're going to be running multiple devices. Otherwise, this is totally acceptable for setting up and doing a few things with your LED device. So lots of different colors. We have preset colors that we can tap to. The R is for random colors. I can also adjust the brightness. So that is maximum brightness. And then we can lower it. These do get very bright. So I do recommend in like a club environment, keeping these rather dim. I am going to dim them down a bit so that it's easier to see with the camera, but they do get very bright. We do have a primary color, a secondary color, and a third color. This is very good for animations that will use these colors for something like if your favorite team has a couple of colors, you can display those. We have several different color palettes. Color palettes are basically just an arrangement of preset colors. A lot of different things. Some of my favorite are the party mode or the party colors. Ocean colors basically set up different colors that you would do for like an ocean effect, lava effect, fire effect, forest, lots of different things, options that you can do, cloud effects. It won't do anything since we are on solid colors. This is a good segue to go to the effects. So you can see there are a lot of different things here in the effects. You have the effect speed, which is going to be how fast that effect is going to move. We also have the effect intensity, which doesn't work for all effects, but some effects that do have a certain amount of like particle intensity, you can control that particle density. We're going to start off with just the Android effect. So you can see I can change the speed of that effect. I can make it go really slow, or I can make it go really fast. Let's see, so this one does allow you to control the intensity. You can see that the length of that wipe gets bigger, or we can make that wipe shorter. Now if we go back to colors, right now I have this set as ocean. I'm going to switch to party mode and you can see it's a completely different thing now. So the options are quite vast what can be done with this. One of my favorite for going out is the party mode palette. Now as you can see, there are tons of different effects that you have here. This is also one of my favorites for going out, is BPM. You can't control the intensity of this, but you can control the speed. of this. There are definitely more options in here than we are going to go through. But as you can see, there are a lot of different options. Now, the other thing that you will want to get to know is how to use the favorites. So I've already preset a few favorites, and I'm going to show you what that does once you set them up. Is now I can go ahead and tap on different favorites, and that's kind of like quick settings. So I've already gone through all of the different settings and effects and colors and palettes that I want, and then I have saved those settings in here so that I can access them by just pressing a single button to access the settings that I love. Now, in order to do this, all you have to do is just go and set your device to whatever settings you want. So for this example, I'm going to select the beach color palette. And for effects, I'm going to do random wipe. I am going to speed that up a bit. And now I'm going to go to favorites. And if I check this box that says saving mode, now you can see those turn red, and I just have to click on any one of those numbers, and now it's going to save that configuration to that number. I want to make sure to uncheck that box now so I don't overwrite any other settings. And here we go. So now anytime I want that setting, I can just tap on that. Now the other reason that setting presets is very important is because you don't actually have to use the app or connect to your LEDiva Wi-Fi in order to control what's being displayed. You can also do that with the button that is on the LEDiva Wi-Fi. If I press that button once, it is going to turn the LEDiva Wi-Fi off. If I press it again, it's going to turn it on to the last settings that I had. Now, if I press and hold, every time I press and hold, it is going to cycle through all of those presets. And this is without even having to connect to the LEDiva to control it. This is a way where you can use the Wi-Fi app to set these presets and get your LEDiva Wi-Fi set up, and then from that point on, all you have to do is turn it on, and you can use this button to cycle through all of your presets. Now, with the button cycle, it will only do the first 5 presets that you set up on here, but this will help you to easily get this going to something that you like.